State Fair opens this year with a bang as Jack Kochman sends his hell drivers crashing down the midway, and it's all done with homemade propane gas, ration-free. No one knows what to expect, but this jalopy jitterbug emerges in one piece. Another commando looking for trouble. He gets it. What a way to make a living, but this Superman loves it. And another fire eater. Well, this guy's okay, but here comes another pair of hell drivers headed for double trouble. Just a pair of Sunday drivers.
All right. Good evening, everyone. We've got another RTSL game this week. Derek is taking on harrywgh, a very strong player. Both of these players, not players you expect to see in level 3 of RTSL, but this is a level 3 matchup. I'm Jeremy Anders, joined by Matt Dominski. Matt, how are you doing tonight?
Good, good. How's it going?
Doing good. And let's see what Derek's got to work with here. It is, well, okay, Defectors makes this much better because now it's just an obvious Defectors headline. He can blockade away Suez, space decall, and it's not going to be a great turn, but you see blockade and decall in the same hand, and you never like that. So
no, but you getting rid of Suez is nice. And it means you can hold D-stall if Harry didn't draw it and you get it next turn.
Yeah, and with Korean War in hand and knowing that we're going to be spacing decall, I think we could see Derek early in the turn just event that war and try to grab South Korea if it doesn't hit.
Yeah, I kind of like that more as an AR6 play to force Harry to decide if he wants to take Korea or Ku if it does hit. Because like then you just put 2 in and be 2-1.
Right. Well, I mean, the risk is that. Oh, Derek's getting.
It's a standard Defectors setup.
Derek does the fake Marshall. I haven't seen this in so long.
Yeah.
This is fun. Let's see if we get something out of it.
I mean, if he has Europe, he might just be. Well, I guess he wouldn't drop it, but
you could see him drop. Like, actually, if he doesn't have a good headline.
Yeah, actually, Europe could be
fine. He
fine.
can't contest Europe. He might just,
Yeah.
He just, okay.
Yeah, I don't. If you have Europe, I kind of like that setup a little bit more, but I don't like that setup if you don't have Europe because it pretty much just is going to invite a Europe drop if he has it.
Well, he's just hoping to decall it, to defect or something good. It's interesting.
I know, but I mean, you have a higher chance of him headlining a non-Europe headline, I think, if you just do a normal setup.
Yeah, I probably would have gone normal, but that's a fun little wrinkle. All right, so Warsaw is an influence play. Oh, so much for immediately getting Korean War out.
Yeah. That was a good play.
Yeah, and I like just getting to eat. Oh, we're going to use our only greater than 2-op card, but I think it's fine. Because that just screams Middle East scoring to me.
Yeah, but it's not, you don't really have to worry about it. Because he didn't take a non-battleground yet.
Well, but he's taking his down, though.
Yeah. I mean, if he has Middle East, he's might just coup Lebanon.
That's probably, Derek doesn't have a good hand. Like that would be fine to me. Yeah, he's going to go CNS. Okay, reasonable.
Yeah. And now he's going to see that this was a bluff.
I think I would just go. I would
I
just
would take,
put Reds into Libya. Like, there's no we don't need space now.
yeah, take Libya for sure.
Or you could do Korean War if you really wanted, but I think this is best.
Why would you do Korean War?
If you're going to contest South Korea, you need to do it before he puts another op in there. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, but
Well, okay, so let's say you do Korean War. If it doesn't hit your 3-1, you still don't have the country, and he can just take it with China.
yeah, but you're fine if he's playing China. So he is going to coup Lebanon. That's just a weak hand from Harry to me. Yeah, I think so too, Derek.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is right with Derek saying, yeah, and you get it to 3-1. Oh.
Cool back. That's a
Well, so Derek does get his mill ops out of that, but I think I would have preferred those ops to just go to South Korea.
yeah, he gets his mill ops, but he's still giving up the same amount of mill ops as he was before.
Yeah, I think South Korea would have been better there.
Mm-hmm. I would imagine Harry's going to take South Korea here.
If Harry even has a 3, he's playing like a man without a lot of ops.
Yeah, but Derek hasn't played as someone who has a lot of ops as well, though.
Sure.
He could just drop a 2-op in there and see what Derek does. I think that's what we're going to see here. Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. I like this play from Harry.
Yeah, that's better.
And Derek doesn't have a 2-op to.
This is too much now, I think.
Yeah, we're definitely playing high defcon weird here.
Yeah.
At risk of Iran getting realigned if Harry takes Afghanistan, that would actually be a pretty big problem for Derek. And Derek's got 2 plays left. It's going to be a space
and
decall
run on.
and maybe a
Well,
2-op.
he might actually event Suez because he's already out of Israel and Europe is done.
Oh, right. The duck is just
Get
a
a point back.
1 VP.
Oh, this is really bad now for Derek.
Yeah, we can't really block this down unless we take a 1-op coup with black. Yeah, it's just space.
Space. And I would imagine a real line comes here up to.
That would be it. Oh, okay.
Really gets rid of CIA.
So Harry was aware that that was a fake.
Yeah.
Setup. It's a nice, actually a very useful op for Derek. South it's okay.
I think we just see a real line, but maybe not.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and
Yeah,
nations
Derek would still have he could do.
and that there are no
Well, Derek can go back.
goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Yeah, because DEFCON's going to go to 4, so putting an op in Thailand is terrible.
Yeah, but
France is so vulnerable to De Gaulle right now, but we can't fix that.
No.
We're not losing on mill ops. So what are we going? We're going to coup it back.
Well, you're not losing a mill up. It's at 3 now.
I might just put an op in South Korea or France. South Korea hasn't been scored yet because we can't block the Dom right now. 3-2.
And where? In Asia?
In Asia. Yeah, I think, yeah, place. Yes, do this. So yeah, not a lot of firepower for.
He's thinking of inventing Suez. That's not. I don't think that's as bad of a. And I. That's not that bad of an idea.
I already did the tracking, Derek. Okay,
It's very difficult to undo.
it is. I mean, if he's worried about the gall, he's not crazy. I don't love it though.
It gets you 3 ops.
We could get purged with blockade in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you just don't play blockade.
Oh, that's interesting that Harry did take out of Israel. I think I would have done all Europe there, but okay.
Well, Europe's already been scored. I mean, what's the extra op in UK going to do?
What's the extra op in Israel? It requires Derek to
Well, he
spend
can
2 ops
take
to take a non-battleground. It's a meaningful op for sure.
Yeah, he can take Israel with a 4 op now if he really wants to.
I don't think he wants
And
to.
actually, if he does take Israel with a 4 op, then he's on the path to getting domination and holding it there.
Yeah, and we should be very worried about purge right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
This will be a painful hand if we get purged.
I don't like the IP war with DEFCON at 4.
Yeah, he wants to do it before Iran gets full, but like, what else is he? I mean, the only other thing he could headline is 5-year plan.
Yeah, I would have rather see a 5-year plan, I think.
Oh, this is for the sweet love of the infant baby Jesus.
Well,
Don't get purged.
It's not purged. I think he's taken a little long for it to be purged.
Could be deciding between, say, purge and Vietnam.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is purged. Okay.
Yeah, this is a disaster.
Well,
You
you
risk.
gambled.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
and he
here's
got it.
something.
And now we're gonna see a China war coup, China card coup of Pakistan here.
Don't think
Or a NATO
I was
coup.
gonna say I don't think Carrie's the type to. Yeah.
Well, yeah, fine. That's yeah. Because all you have to do is clear them out of that.
Yeah,
That would cool Iran though.
and I think we need to get. Okay, we're gonna take Thailand. That's fine. We need to get an op into France. I think I'm just losing the West Germany influence to keep D-stall in the deck, but that might be nuts.
Well, you could just.
Oh, we're losing the influence regardless. Duh. So yeah, we're keeping D-stall in the deck.
From Satgovs you're talking about?
No, from blockade because we can't discard the blockade.
Yeah, if you play it, yeah. I don't think he wants to play it.
So then we're gonna space. We're gonna give up.
Well, you have to space D-stall. I don't. Yeah, this is brutal. So Satgovs will be an empty AR at a -1 op, I guess.
And here I should press into West Germany. Yeah, well, that's just painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. So we got to play it.
I think Harry's taking France either way now.
Yeah, with Truman gone in this hand.
I think he takes Algeria and dumps 2 more into France.
Yeah, I know hindsight is 2020, but I didn't love the preventing Suez, and it's not worked out at all. Keeping blockade
It was.
around.
It was. I didn't mind it, but it was definitely the riskier play for sure. Interesting.
Yeah, that's Harry knows that Derek doesn't have much going on here. That's all he really needs to do.
Now you're just
I don't
giving
like
him.
this. That just gives France.
Oh,
You can
that
wait on
just gives.
this.
That just gives you gives him France and takes
And
away
you
your access to
lose
Algeria.
Algeria access. Like, no,
Yeah,
you can't. Oh, I don't like
that
that
was
at
a.
all.
That's a huge mistake.
Yeah, he's realized it.
Realizing that now. Yeah, he can take France and he can take
And
West
and
Germany.
no Algeria. Yeah.
He
Well, I
takes
mean,
two of
Derek
them.
wants him to take ops out of West Germany. He wants to make blockade less powerful.
Well, actually, he might just take Italy. No, that's a mistake by.
Well, no, I mean, I actually with to France, I actually like taking out of West Germany. If you could have taken two out of Italy, then that's better.
Oh,
So,
okay, yeah, fine. Okay, okay, yeah. I agree.
um,
Yeah,
yeah, that was a big mistake, unfortunately.
I would. Yeah, I mean, I guess with the card and with the card in effect, you want to try and take it, but use
We don't have
Comic
access to West Germany. Where did he put? He put Italy and what else?
um over by Japan, Taiwan.
Oh, we don't have ops for that.
Well, Comic-Con you do.
I mean, I would have rather spread in the
I'm
Middle East.
not.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying it's the best play, but you can take it this AR.
Yeah, because Nasser gives a Middle East dom now. Like,
Well, just taking Saudi or Israel gives you them down as well.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we should have put an op into Jordan before doing this Taiwan shenanigans.
Oh, well, yeah, Jordan would have been better for sure. Well, he does. Oh yeah, he has access from Lebanon. Yeah, okay.
And we got two ops to play, and one of them has to go to Thailand.
We have one opt. Oh yeah, two ops. Yeah.
I think we're playing Black.
And holding D stall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can play special first and hope that Harry gives us containment, but I don't think even if he has it in hand, Harry will do that. Unless he, what else could he? Well, he only has Marshall. He doesn't want to give Marshall.
Why? Well,
You. The old overprotection of Romania. I would have taken that out of you, though.
yeah, it's definitely out of you go.
I don't.
Because Indy Red is still in the deck.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Well, he overprotected, so he could still have his domination.
I mean, we're gonna need to be overprotecting Italy, or not overprotecting, surrounding Italy to avoid Europe control. I think so.
This is getting really dangerous for Derek because Harry's not going to drop DEFCON and he's going to get a coup on Thailand next turn.
Yeah, there's a lot to do here. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I would just try a coup on Egypt.
This kind of thing is almost a daily occurrence in Egypt these days, a scene that typifies the national rejoicing over
I would just risk it. You're losing an op or a point in mill ops.
Yeah, I
and you
think
need to protect Thailand. Yeah, there you go.
Still a dom, unfortunately.
Yeah, but at least you're getting him away from getting control.
Getting away from Thailand. I mean, Vietnam is thankfully in our hand.
Yeah. I would try IP war again and try and hit India before he surrounds it.
Yeah, I agree. Especially that Asia is known in Harry's hand.
Yep.
Oh, but USJ does guarantee.
Yeah, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I wonder if Harry will.
But he knows Derek has USJ.
Yeah, USJ was a known card. Harry has the 2 scorings, Containment, NORAD, and Marshall. So unless he's redrawn something nice, I think we're pretty clearly seeing his scoring dropped.
Yeah, I would. Unless if he drew like, yeah,
I
he would
think
have
I'd
to
do
draw like a
Middle East,
recall.
actually, if I was Harry, before Asia. Because USJ is known. And of Derek's known card, I believe it was just IP, Warsaw, and EU were the unknowns. So Derek doesn't have a headline besides USJ of the known
And
cards.
then and then if you're Harry, you're just hoping he didn't redraw defectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Although the counter argument is, what is Harry going to do about Asia? So he might as well
I don't know, but you
drop
can.
Asia.
Yeah, I don't know, but you don't want Derek to be able to stay.
Oh, that's not a fun one.
No, but it's not as painful right now as last turn.
Not as painful as last turn, but I mean, it's still pretty darn painful. We just got 1s and 2s now.
Yeah. Yeah, but you could
Harry
space
can
deep.
bully. Harry can bully Derek in Asia now. Harry can jam China into South Korea. I assume he's going to coup here, but I think that's first priority for Derek is getting an op into South Korea.
He has to coup. He has to coup here because then he's risking his Middle East down, or he scores Middle East. Yeah, I think you have to do one of those two.
Yeah, I think it should be a coup. Oh, so there's 2 of his redraws already. That's an unfortunate roll.
Jeez. So is he really put in?
Why I would
No,
oh I
use EEU and overprotect South Korea.
absolutely agree.
Come on, Derek. Come
I'm
on.
honestly not even sure we need to take. I know it's a VP, but like, do we even need to take each? Like, I would rather get an op into Austria.
He
West
wants to
Germany.
take. Yes, so he wants to take.
Okay, this is fine though.
This is fine too. He wants to take Egypt, so Harry can't like run control on him.
Well, we know Harry doesn't have that great of a hand. He's not going to get control.
Well, you could use. I mean, it's not a great play for China, but you could use China to get Israel. You can use a 3-op to take Egypt if Derek didn't protect it, and he's the only one who has access to Saudi. So he just needs 2 3-ops really to do it. No, I get like a lot of the cards in his hands are blue, but
so there goes Middle East. Do you have 1 unknown card, and Derek is going to cry if it's 5-year plan?
Oh, there you go.
Now that he's hit twice on IP Wars.
Yeah, that's how you do it. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battlegrounds to 2.
And we need to do something in Europe here. Like, we could put an op into Austria, but I mean, Harry can just take West Germany. I like just grabbing Portugal. Like, we're a brush war away from Europe control. Yeah, space and T-stall makes sense.
Yeah, taking Spain, Portugal, yeah. Well, Derek might be waiting for Marshall to be played, perhaps.
Yeah, and that space of NORAD tells me that Harry does not have 5-year plan, because now he would have to give Marshall to play 5-year plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and he'd have to give an early containment. 5-year plan would actually, I mean, it'd be worth it, but it does come at a cost for Harry.
Containment when you're under purge is not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
When US is under purge, I mean. So if he has 5-year plan, I think there's just too many points from Asia to like 1 op, giving 1 extra op, I think is worth it.
Oh, well, now he is given Marshall.
Yeah, I don't think he needed to take Algeria though. I don't know how the
Thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know how the count runs, but I would have rather taken Greece and Spain, Portugal, maybe.
I think I would have just put more ops into West Germany because Derek can do this now. Yeah. This does
Yeah, or
really
more.
solidify Harry's. What does it solidify Harry's dom? He's 246 to 2. Yeah, pretty well.
Not against any country or doctrine,
Well,
but against
it's 6-3 right now, right?
desperation and chaos.
Yeah, but we just one op away from Turkey and Canada, and if we're able to get West Germany, then it's actually not a dom, but that's a pretty big if.
Political and social conditions
Yeah, it's one op away in each of those, but he only has one ops to play, so he can't do like multiple countries
must not be on a
in one AR.
as various
Yeah.
crises develop.
So it's
Any
6
assistance
to
that this
3,
government may render in the future
4, 5.
should provide a cure.
Yeah, so you could get to 6 to 5 easily, I guess. Yeah, that's.
Any government that is
Oh, fuck Derek's life. He is getting Asia 5-year planned.
And I like sticking that into.
Yes, he very much does have 5-year plan, Derek. That's very sad for you.
Yeah, and I like the play taking Turkey there.
2 amazing redraws for Harry with 5-year plan and purge.
Yeah, those are good ones for Harry. Very annoying for Derek.
I mean, that's going to be devastating for Derek. Now, the good news is Derek has controlled the D card so far. D call's still around.
D call's still around, yeah. No access for Harry.
Oh,
But I mean, come on, we knew that. We knew that.
it was coming. Still hate
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, but we knew it was coming.
Yeah, phenomenal redraws for Harry.
Well, Derek did hit 2 IP wars too, so it's not like he's been
He
having
did.
the roughest of luck.
And so Vietnam, I mean, what do we do? Do we just take Mexico?
Well, you're going to invent it, so put one in Vietnam and then, put one in Thailand and then.
Yeah, we put one in Thailand and then maybe one in Panama to get Central.
Yeah,
you could
Panama
take
or Costa
Germany,
Rica,
I guess.
one of the two, yeah.
Yeah.
But this would be a waste of UN.
No, definitely don't UN it.
Yeah, definitely there.
All right, so not a good turn of events for Derek in the early war, but
No.
mid-war regions looking empty-ish. Okay, we got OAS to start spreading in South America.
The mid-war regions are the same except for Algeria as the start of the game.
Yeah. All right, so we got OAS. Cultural is good. We got to get that out quick.
Yeah. Cultural's good.
Arms race would be nice.
Just dropping Africa, maybe. I don't know. Duck is a risky. That's risky with you don't know where We Will Bear You is.
I think it's worth the risk, though.
Maybe because the only place he wants to coup is Panama, right? And if he has like Liv Theo, D-Call, he might want, and he has We Will Bear You, he might want to drop DEFCON and just be like, I don't need a coup this right now. Middle East has scored, so Egypt doesn't matter, and he's got a stranglehold out there anyways. I think this is riskier than what Derek is thinking.
So there's just a lot of things that I think Harry would headline ahead of We Will Bury You. Junta, any of the power cards. South African or Portuguese are devastating headlines. For
Which one? Portuguese
South African or Portuguese?
South African, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, so
I think it's a good risk. And it's turn 4. I don't know.
Well, yes, it is the unlikeliest turn that somebody has a card in their hand.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's an interesting. So he knows he's going to get the Europe scoring.
Yeah, Derek doesn't mind seeing that. I think for Harry, is this just a walk to Saharan so he can grab Nigeria with seeing Derek having Africa in hand? That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, that would make sense. Or if he does have like South Africa.
Oh yeah, if he's got something that gets him to Angola, then he should definitely do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I wouldn't go to Saharan at that point, but I don't know what you'd do with Lone Gunman then instead.
He'd probably just put an op into West Germany, I think.
Maybe it's not really worth it because he can score Europe, or he could take his time with Europe anyways. If he does have a way to get into Southern Africa, I would just try a one-op realign on South Africa and just try and kick US out of Africa.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
West Germany, I think, is just not really needed for the Soviets right now.
No, because what is it? 2-4, it's 7 to yeah. That's just a dumb.
Yeah, well, especially since he took Turkey, it kind of got rid of the path for Derek to even up the country count easily.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if Harry doesn't have anything too fun, I like the Saharan walk to Nigeria if he's got fun stuff.
Yeah,
The reline might actually be pretty fun.
Yeah. That'd be very painful for Derek. And Harry knows not to space at all.
Yeah.
So that's a bit unfortunate for Derek. I think Derek's bored waiting for him to play his turn.
Oh, that's right. Derek did say that.
Yeah.
Okay, he just does the Nigeria thing. Oh, it just overprotects it. Interesting. Yeah, cultural.
Yeah,
When
I mean,
I out Angola. Oh, I would put the op in West Germany. You don't want. You can wait on South Africa.
but you can wait on South Africa. I would also put 2 into Angola. I think he would still play a card to go down there anyways, but it's still easy to flip now anyways.
Yeah.
That's if Harry has it, like, oh, Allende.
Okay, so we can respond to this with OAS at least.
Yeah, yeah. You could
I would
take,
block him. I would put him. I would just do 2 Argentina.
yeah, easily, yeah.
That does make me worry.
Put 2.
Well, Derek's going to be a little bit more cautious because maybe Derek's worried he's baited into getting brushed or something like that.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have brush,
Well, if brush were, well, maybe not.
I would still want to risk brush war because maybe not. No, I would still want to risk brush war because let's say Harry does have it, he can just use a 3-op to take Argentina now, and that 1-op doesn't really matter. And then Derek takes something up in the northern half of South America, and then he uses brush on one of those 2, and then he could have 3 of the countries. I don't know what the best play would be. If you're going to do 1, maybe 1 Chile and 1 Argentina would be better. Or 2 Chile if you're worried about it.
Yeah, this is okay. It forces Harry to put all of his ops presumably into the southern part, and he gets access to a different subregion. So I'm coming around to this, even though he did lose Argentina. So now he should I would do 1 Zaire. Oh, he's going to take his Dom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this better. If he drops South America, you can drop your Dom. I like spreading.
Well, why would he drop South America right now just to get 3 points?
Yeah, because Derek's gonna get presents.
Yeah, but
This is the best. If Harry has the scoring, this is the best.
but Harry knows that Derek has Africa, so it's better for him to coup. That's a bigger point swing.
Well, sure. So that's why Derek didn't really have to take Brazil. So lads.
Yeah, that's a good play
That's
there.
annoying. Go there. Well, are you gonna get Zaire flipped on you and lose Dom? Like I think you got to overprotect Zaire.
You
Yeah,
have
there.
to overprotect. Yeah.
And then I take Brazil, and then I think I'd take Dom back.
Yeah, you have to. You have the scoring.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I don't like taking Zimbabwe though, but Derek's going to be not happy if he does have brush. Yeah. Yeah, that it is sad, but
Oh,
yeah, Che's going to destroy him in Africa now.
okay. So there is no Africa Dom.
There is no Dom there now.
We just need to get rid of a scoring card. That
Yep.
was.
And now if he has brush war, that would go to Brazil.
Paralizando la mano armada del invasor.
I think he probably takes Chile and oh, the factor is so good a point. Interesting.
That's annoying.
Yeah, because
he knows that Derek has to play a scoring. So if he takes these two countries, which I think is right, Harry can just poke again, and it'll be. Yeah, I like that play by Harry.
Yeah, no, I definitely like it.
Oh, I'll go to space instead. It did make Derek not have an effective AR7 play. All right, this.
Well, and it kept Derek from getting Millops too.
Yep. So really, salt. Not sure what we can really salt for.
There's no power card, so I don't know what you would do.
There might be about to be a power card headlined.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you don't. But it wouldn't be before.
Right.
Nuke test or nuke subs could be good. Nixon, but you don't want to
like Nixon. I like doing nuke subs on AR1. I like doing it after they've taken their coup.
Yeah. I mean, you could do Omen and see if you could get rid of some cards, but I don't really like that during mid-war.
Yeah, I think Nixon's right. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess you could play it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Because there's some bad stuff sitting out there for Harry. That we've got Grain, the Pope, Puppets, Voids.
Yeah, I mean, all those can be spaced still by him, but
but if he gets a bunch of them in the hand and you just stole the China card, you could make this a stressful turn for Harry.
You have to take away his second space attempt, but yeah.
Yes, true. So that's a very good point from Derek.
He knows he has UN.
Well, so the "We Will Bury You" headline is perplexing then, because Harry's not going to get those points.
Yeah, I don't get that then. Maybe Harry just didn't want Derek to coup.
Yeah, we'll see what Harry does here.
But now you have to UN Brezhnev or Willie,
Willie, I think.
Yeah.
They'll just play Brezhnev at the end.
That's like a really weak UN.
I would, but 3 VPs though.
No. I'm not saying don't play UN. I'm just saying it's just you being used on a weak card, card for it.
But I think I'd rather get Brezhnev out of the deck and just play it at the end. 'Cause we
Yeah,
don't have anything else we desperately want to do on AR7. I guess maybe Salt.
yeah. Just wait until the headline. You can do that. Actually, I don't know. Well, I don't know if Derek wants it to go to 5 and risk realigns.
That's a very good point. Yeah, Italy would be +1 for Harry, and so would West Germany. So that's
Yeah.
have to lose a lot of influence there.
And
It would be disastrous.
yeah, and he has no access to West Germany. He has access to Italy.
Okay, so he's going to get a point from playing U2. No, he's not. He didn't invent it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did not invent it, but I don't know why Colombia.
Yeah, I like describing Mexico. That's a
I
good
like
thing.
Mexico better. Yeah. I don't get maybe Harry's not card tracking.
Well, but he saw it with Gunman.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He might just have a very bad hand, but I mean,
But there's always like
U2 is a
some-
stronger headline.
The what?
U2
yeah.
is a stronger headline, especially knowing.
Especially since you know he has
Yeah.
UN. But even if he didn't have like U2, there's always like you usually have some weak card of your opponents that you can just get rid of.
Okay, well, decall is going to be obnoxious.
Yep.
Derek worried about Southeast Asia scoring.
Yeah, he wants to get some
Downside
points
to that is he does leave Angola decently weak. Although it was that week before, so you'd think if Harry had something like Portuguese or South African, he might have played that before decall.
Yeah, but it'll be after.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think I would have put
he
another
just
op into
wanted-
Angola, but it's hindsight at this point.
Why are we fighting on this country? Like take Panama. I guess Panama's the only, or even Israel at this point.
Yeah, Panama has to be taken this turn.
And actually, Derek needs to take Israel, or he could be Muslim revolution can knock him out of Egypt and get him out of there.
Yeah, so I like taking Panama and getting an op into Israel for exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not card tracking?
No, what am I missing? Nuke subs.
Oh, for the hand, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and looking at this board, the place for Derek to attack is South America. So I would expect to see Harry overprotect those battlegrounds.
Yeah. Those are the only vulnerable spots right now for Harry.
Okay, well that gets the op into Israel.
Yeah, so that's
And he does overprotect. I like that.
it does get the op into Israel, but
Okay, so Derek will get some mill ops there.
yeah, I mean Harry just cool back maybe 2 points, all right.
Yeah, we gotta grab Panama.
Yeah, so even though it gets the op into Israel, Harry's happy to get rid of Camp David before Muslim shows up.
Yeah.
And he would really like to see Sadat before Muslim.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're playing all these cards because we UN. That's right.
Yeah, no point in that. Oh, take Panama. Why are we doing this? Just take Panama.
If Fidel is in the deck,
Yeah. Oh, he.
Derek may be planning on going to Nicaragua and Haiti to preemptively surround Cuba. It's not crazy.
Not crazy, but Harry's just
I would
gonna be
like it
free.
more if Fidel was in our hand and we couldn't space. That was an old school play years ago that I haven't seen, where you would just put one into Cuba and then with Fidel surround it, unlike your AR-6 or something.
Right. But then this is this
I like Guatemala, but doing it so early just gave Harry a good target for his mill-ops is the problem.
yeah. But and now if you
Yeah, so Colombia, I guess, allows Derek to poke Chile and have a Dom on AR-7. And he'll have that opportunity.
Yeah.
And that is what he's going to do. Okay, he sets up 2 Doms there. Very nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Now it's just gonna be who gets Junta.
And Derek gets Junta.
Derek gets it. So now does Harry have ABM or brush?
Pretty likely he does. One of them at least.
Turn 6, yeah. It's more and more likely.
This is another bad hand. Outside of 2 cards.
It's not terrible. Portuguese you can mitigate.
Portuguese is an MTAR.
Yeah.
Libs kind of sucks.
Yeah, just space
Muslim,
lib.
you can, yeah, he does have ABM.
So with libs, either hold it or space it. You can you can hold 2 cards.
It's manageable, but it's not good.
I would just hold lib and quag and space Muslim or space something else. I don't know, but it's 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 not. He's got a lot of ops if he really wants them. So Harry might just. I don't. I don't know if he might. I don't know if he's going to coup or not. Oh, he is going to coup. Okay.
Yeah, and this is defensive from Derek, but I think it's right. I mean, what else is he gonna do? He's gonna break Argentina? Like, no, this is better. Oh, that's not better though.
That is not better at all. So 4-op, right? A 4-op would basically take both that and Chile.
Yep. And 4 ops out there, Flower Power and NATO.
Yeah, I'd be fine playing either one at this point to do that.
Although I feel like that was a borderline auto play.
Yeah, but you want to get. I mean, these are the only places that haven't been scored yet, so you want to attack as much as you can here, anyways.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm kind of implying that maybe he doesn't have a 4.
Oh, well, yeah, it could be, yeah.
And actually, with Muslim, if say Harry just does a 3 and does like 2 Mexico, 1 Chile, you can play Muslim. You can only put 1 op back into Egypt because Sadat is still around, and then you can go 1 Egypt and 3 Mexico.
All right.
And it is a 3 op play. Okay, he's just going to grab Mexico, so take you down immediately.
Yeah, score the domination. Yeah.
Yeah. Deck is getting pretty blue here.
So now he coups Haiti.
Especially because Korean War is not in the game.
Yeah, that is long gone. Yeah, triggering Muslim. Loses access to Saudi. Yeah, take South there. I'll put one more in there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, you could take Cuba and make him have Fidel. I don't mind that.
Yeah, he's just
It'll
gonna
look pretty bad when he events you right out of it, but he can do
Yeah,
that anyway. I don't like.
I think he's gonna just coup Guatemala here.
This was fine by Derek, though.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I just think that's the next play. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine as well.
Yep. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
PCR is actually pretty helpful.
For the overprotection.
Yep. That's not helpful, though.
Nope. Now this goes both there.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, MTAR, that's fine, yeah. Boy, this is going to be very painful. AR7 for Harry.
Rain goes to space. Well, at least that will be back in the deck.
Yeah.
And he cannot prevent the double space. You mentioned that at the start of the turn, Matt, and he didn't get the roll.
Didn't get it. So now if he has another bad card, what else is in the deck? I mean, I know puppets there, but that's not really that useful.
Yeah, the Pope, puppets, Asnot, Usuri, NATO. Okay, he does have Fidel, so I think Harry was kind of.
I mean, yeah, somebody was going to redraw it at some point. So
yeah, he was coming out. So
yeah, so the Pope would be a nice second space.
Yeah, I think it's just a Cambridge. Oh, he's just gonna poke it. Okay. Because Harry has been playing like a man with central scoring, so I don't mind this. Because a coup of
he
would have needed a 4 on that coup.
He has, but
I said we would have needed a 4 on a coup of Nicaragua to stop Dom. So just the poke is good.
Yeah. So he has been playing like it, but he's also been playing like that's the only non-scored region as well.
Oh, giving puppets, which could have been spaced.
It could have been, but it's not as dangerous right now though.
Well, but why not space it?
Well, I mean, he might have another card he wants to space.
Oh, it's AR7.
Oh, then he should have spaced it. Unless if he's going to use it to take Cuba back and he thinks Derek has Central America
Derek has it. He might, yeah. But Derek can deny Dom on country count too with puppets.
Yes. But
so I think it should have just gone to
so
unless he's going to just put 2 ops into Cuba and just say Cuba's mine.
Yeah, so here's the thing with so if Derek did have Central America scoring, then he uses puppet and forces Derek to put all the puppet ops into Central America.
Okay, this is I think that's really the only good use of that card was to put 2 into Cuba. So that's I would take 2 Mexico. That's the only thing that's unscored. And I think that's fine. It was that or attacking Asia would have also been interesting.
Yeah. Or taking completely out of Libya since he doesn't have access.
Yeah, another good choice, yeah.
And he draws Muslim.
A voice speaking from America.
A voice from America at war.
Okay, this is
a good hand.
From New York, across the Atlantic Ocean to London, from where they
Brush.
are to you in Germany.
Today, America has been at war for
Okay. Oh, Harry played Cuban Missile Crisis.
Daily at this time, we shall speak to you about America.
All right, I got a couple too many cards here, Matt. So help me with.
All right, go read them out.
Sadat, that's still there, right?
Yeah, that's in Harry's hand. Unless there's a reshuffle or no? Yeah, Muslim. That's what. Sorry, go on.
Indie Reds.
I think we only saw that once in the early war, so I think that is in Harry's hand.
I think so too. Usuri.
Yeah, that we have not seen Usuri.
NATO.
Oh. I don't remember about NATO.
Yeah, I'm not sure about NATO. Central is definitely in his hand.
Central is definitely in his hand.
Missile Envy. I don't think we saw that. I'm pretty confident that one's in his hand.
That wasn't turn 4?
I don't think so. What about, I feel like we saw Olympics was played, right?
Yeah, Olympics was played. Maybe, okay, yeah, so that's probably in his hand.
All right, and then Romanian. So then I've got 2 cards here. I think one of them is real and one of them isn't.
Special.
Interesting. All right, I'm just putting these both in the deck. They're not.
Well, I mean, we'll see as it goes, but
Does he not?
he didn't have any other headline?
Okay, maybe
I
we
guess
just
I get
because that would have been a good headline.
which one?
Miss Lambie.
Yeah.
Would have just got the power
The only
power.
so just hear me out on this. The only logic I see on here is he did it so he only got 1 op and wants to use NATO as a coup.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so, my fellow Americans,
Okay, now he's inventing Miss Lambie
what your country
to
can do
get.
for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Do we? Why wouldn't you? Do we want?
Why do you
RT?
want to just give him flower power?
Yeah, I think just give flower power because DEFCON 5 we do get 2 coups and Harry gets 1.
Yeah, I mean, you give the points for brush war, but if you win, you get one of them back anyways.
So this is interesting. What do we do?
You
Here?
coup.
I would do
Oh.
one. I would do one, either 2 Mexico or 1 Mexico, 1 Nigeria. Because now if Harry has NATO, he can just take Mexico and Nigeria now. So it's a tricky spot.
Yeah. Or you yourself could just coup Mexico and hope you roll high.
Yeah, so you need a 5.
Yes.
Oh, there's a big 6 for Derek.
Yeah, that was huge. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3. So Harry can easily negate the Dom there.
Wonder if it's worth it for Harry though. Harry's got to go to Nigeria, meh.
I would say so. You need mill-ops.
So we're pretty confident that Harry does have NATO, right? With all that, I'm gonna put it in his hand.
I'd be surprised if Derek, does Harry have NATO? Can you hear us?
He's not listening to us.
No, I know. Yes, thank you for the joke. Can't do anything fun on this stream.
I know, poor us. We don't get to.
I think it's got. Let me see here. I'm looking at this. I don't know what kind of order Derek's card tracking stuff that he puts. Yeah, okay, there's NATO.
Okay.
So 2 into there.
Russia had swallowed up 8 European countries without firing.
Oh, so Harry's gonna hold Sadat.
Great Britain and the United States protested that these countries had been coerced by threat of force, and that Russia had broken her treaty. But Russia.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wouldn't.
Well, no. He might just be baiting Derek to take Egypt and then just do a free Sadat.
Yeah, so we can just put 1 back in there.
Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands.
I would take taking that is good.
Norway, Denmark,
I would
Italy,
take West
Portugal,
Germany.
Iceland, Canada, and the United States.
Or another country
The
in
pact was
Central.
designed
Yeah, there you go,
to
West
bring the letter
Germany.
and spirit
Go
of
ahead
the
and take
United
South
Nations
African.
Charter. The treaty members realized that real peace is more than absence of war.
What can we do
Israel?
To
here?
promote political
Put a
and
second in
economic
Israel?
stability in the North Atlantic
Yeah,
area.
Israel's not bad. I was just gonna say
To ensure this,
Israel. You could even put another
stand
one in
together
West
against
Germany. That's kind of lame
an
though.
attack against one
Canada.
would be an attack against all.
You want to start like kind of trying to country count?
Yeah, so Warsaw
It gets-
is removed.
It gets him 2 countries away now if he does it.
Yeah, and Harry's got to overprotect Poland at some point this turn because Warsaw is gone.
Warsaw is gone. That is true.
And a big old NTB jam into a not overprotected Poland on AR7 is pretty fantastic for Derek. I would expect Harry to take care of that, though.
That would be a huge turnaround for Derek in this game if he is able to squeeze out Poland to his control.
So what's our brush target here, Matt? Is it Libya is unmodified?
So let's see. You don't need to do anything in Asia.
Argentina is a 50-50.
Yeah, you could do South America, but South America is even, so you don't have to worry too much about South America. Africa is in your grasp. I would say Libya.
I don't mind Libya at all. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you hit there, I would take Israel first, so he can't just drop ops in there after you rush. But I would take Israel first, use rush on Libya, and now you just need to get Egypt somehow, and then that's now an even region. And Muslim is out of the game or out of the deck, so you're not worried about that.
I'm doing a count here to see how close are we to getting kitchen active. I think Derek has 13 and Harry has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I think. So winning that brush war. Oh, nuke subs was unknown. That goes to space.
Yeah.
I mean,
so if AI is deactivated, does it still count towards flower power?
No.
Okay.
And he did have indie reds in hand.
Yeah, and that's important for him to. I'm actually surprised I would have liked to see indie red spaced first over nuke subs, honestly.
Derek will create a threat in Nigeria here.
Yeah, but
also makes I think Egypt, or pardon me, Libya is still better, but Algeria a little bit more palatable. Okay, so now with Sadat,
it's even more so. You still got to take Israel first, though. No. Take Israel first.
Well, I think he's hoping to get that jam on Poland. Oh,
I told you, take Israel first.
That didn't work out too good.
Yeah.
Brush war, I think, and granted, I've mostly been watching JR streams and he can't hit a brush war to save his life, but I think I've seen like at least 5 brush wars in a row fail. Like it's not
they need to reprogram how they implemented brush war. But I think he needed to take Israel first, because if Derek hit that, then the response is you dump ops into Israel as the Soviets, so you keep that domination.
Yeah, well,
here you go.
Did have Olympic. I was okay.
And UN. Yeah, UN Usuri. I like that.
That makes sense.
Gets rid of the domination there. So now you got to take
AR. It's AR6. We need to no. Just put 4 ops into Poland.
No, he has to score. He has to score central, right?
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. So that you can just put your ops, because Poland isn't overprotected, right? So you can AR6 right now.
But this is only AR6. Take your domination back in central.
No, I would just give up the 2. He's just going to poke and spend 2 ops to take the 2 VPs. I would just put.
Well. Yeah, okay.
I think this is worth more. I think it's worth more than. And this isn't bad, but.
Now, if he drops China card into Poland.
Central scores. I would have forgotten about the 2 VPs. I don't know that we have a great war games path.
He
could have put Asnod and taken Poland.
He can take. He can drop out Poland, or just event kitchen here.
Well, now I would just put kitchen. If we were going to do this, I would have rather just jammed Poland and taken the country with Asnod. If we were going
but if you're going to play kitchen, I would rather just use it to get your points.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think
well, grain is obviously the headline. We love to see one small step in hand.
Yeah, get rid of the double space and take the 2 points. Steal the 2 points that he's been trying to get for a
EU
long
just
time now.
there's actually some good choices here. EU just gives you Poland. And actually, EU is wonderful here. EU gives you a nice Europe down.
Yeah, to take out 2 now.
Because what is Harry going to coup? Harry's going to coup an African one stab that's realignable. I think I can talk myself into EU over grain.
No, he might coup Brazil.
Yeah, you'd have to have a big old card though.
I mean, why would yeah, I guess he could go Nigeria.
Yeah, Derek's taking his time here, which makes sense. Ooh, we really do not want to see the Reformer played because this hand is fine now, but it gets to be a lot more stressful if we have to play around Glasnost.
Yeah.
He does go EEU. Oh, and we're getting quagged. Okay, so I love EEU now.
Well, yeah, but he
loved it before, but
yeah,
you just do the 2 non-battle.
He can fix East Germany.
Yeah, I would just do. Yeah, I'd do it that way.
Oh, and take out of the non-battlegrounds. Yeah, sure.
Yep. And I think our quag card is going to be Che. I think that's actually pretty clear. That flip. Remember where Europe was at on turn 2. What a big flip for Derek.
A huge flip, yeah. He's got to hit this though.
Oh no!
So
that's a disaster because there goes Brazil.
That's going to flip Brazil.
And actually, what else can Harry do here? So thankfully, Derek does have a lot of overprotected battlegrounds.
Well, depending on if
so if Harry has the ops, he can just take Poland back.
Yeah, if he has, that's what I was going to say. If he has high ops, just jam Poland.
Yeah. Oh, that's
or not. Now it's going to depend on who gets solidarity, but yeah.
Oh, and that's sad too.
Sad.
Okay, so Harry doesn't have a good hand at least. If he's just putting a 2-op into Brazil with Derek quagged.
Well, but it's also he knows Derek has 1 small step, so that's also still a smart play.
Debt crisis.
Yeah, it's down.
That's a good play from Harry.
Yeah.
I don't think he has good ops. Yeah, are we gonna
it's possible that he doesn't.
Oh, we're gonna coup Brazil and we're gonna hit it big.
Yeah, that's nice to see. Get that domination right. Equalize it right away.
1 small step is a priority now.
Yeah, but I think that's why Harry played Star Wars, because he knows Derek has it.
Oh, is that known?
Yeah, this is turn 8, right? It's maybe it's not known.
Yeah, I don't think it's known. I think Kitchen, is the known card. But so I would 1 small step. I would 1 small step before Kitchen.
Yeah.
1 small step before Kitchen. Kitchen's a good thing to do, but
1 small step is better. Oh, yeah, we're getting rid of this. This is going to hit. Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes. If you mess up the order, you're going to. Yeah. Why didn't you space?
Yeah, you should have
1 small step. I mean, first. Yeah.
Okay, so just a mistake. Oh well.
Oh well.
All right, so 1 small step is an ops play now. I think you're gonna event.
No, you want to get rid. No, you still do it.
You want to get rid of the doubles.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, if he redrew grain or anything, you want to get rid of it.
Yeah. All right. So what the heck are we doing at the end of this turn?
And now actually, Derek can space to get peak.
Yeah, I don't. Because we want to take a coup to get our Africa Dom. Does that even do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, coup. a coup of whatever that country is by Egypt would get us our Africa Dom, presuming we don't own
That's
one.
Sudan.
Oh, well, okay, we're gonna fix this, I guess. There's been a lot of unrest in South Africa these days.
Yeah.
I'm okay just taking it because if he flips Angola, you can realign. I would take both countries.
I would too.
Yeah, I like this.
Now I wonder if I think a good play here for Harry is to take Botswana.
Yeah, and then Derek will want to overprotect Angola and maybe overprotect Poland. Pretty passive AR7, but it's what you got to do sometimes.
Well, with solidarity out there, you think he needs to?
He's got, yeah, well, what else is he going to do with an op, though? Like, you're not right.
He's going to coup somewhere this turn, right? He's going to coup in Africa, right? To get the Dom.
If Harry goes Botswana, I want Derek to overprotect Angola.
Let's see what he does. Oh, he does flip it.
Flip it. Interesting. I mean, I'd take our real lines.
Yeah, I would try realigns. I mean, it's kind of a moot play maybe because then I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Which
I would have rather seen a real
denied Harry Dom if you rolled a 2. Well, I guess oh, you know what? He's got grain to flip Angola back. Okay.
So he's just going to use it to coup. Okay. Yeah, but I would have rather see that done elsewhere.
Wait. Can we get alliance is 4?
What, you're trying to get to 20?
I'm trying to get to 7 for war games.
Okay, so alliance is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure.
Oh, we could have done. I might have preferred Duck.
Yeah, that's 7
not going to headline Cal. That's the only thing that kills you. I would have done Duck, I think.
Yeah, Duck and Alliance would win you the game.
I think you did go a little too fast, my friend. Yep.
He's got solidarity, so he doesn't have to worry about Poland. You can just event that. Oh, chat's giving you a break on the card tracking, saying it's way harder when you are not playing.
Oh, thank you, chat. I think it's harder when you're doing like the main play-by-play as opposed to being a color guy.
Oh yeah, funny. But no, I agree. It is harder when you're not doing it because you can't control like what you're looking at.
Yeah. Pershing is annoying.
Well, that actually would have taken away a point from his war games path.
Yeah.
Oh, no, or he has to be at 7, right, to give up 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, and you can event that.
So he gets it back, but he doesn't get a coup. But he can. Angola.
I would event it for the VP. Yeah, it's a close game, and just do that. That's great.
Your whole point was to coup that country anyway. So just if you can get it like that, do it like that.
Yeah. And we can get to 5. I mean, we can hold war games and still have hope for it.
Yeah, so alliance would get you to 5. Yeah, and then you need 2 points somewhere.
Yeah, oh, it's Cuban.
And then you just hope that Middle East doesn't come out.
Yeah, because all of a sudden this board looks pretty nice for Derek.
Well, Asia's always looked nice.
Asia, he's got a small central dom. He's got a good path to a Europe dom.
Yes.
Really
all he has to do is
really
just
strong
take.
Region.
He just has to take West Germany back, and he's got down there, right?
I think so. You might have to take back what was it, UK? He might have to take back the other stuff that was hit by Pershing, but yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. Another 3 apps, sure.
Yeah.
Now, Glasnost. What's the card that helps Glasnost out?
The Reformer.
So the Reformer only gives you ops, or it gives you more ops to place if he's as the lead, right?
Correct. Reformer would give Harry 4 ops. Right now, it would give him 6 if he is able.
Yeah, but it's 2 ops per country.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so he can't really force much in West Germany then. But I guess you could take back like the countries that he lost from EEU.
Yeah, he can do that. The Reformer is more annoying than he'd put 2 into Poland. He'd be obnoxious with it. I would just put it in the battle.
Poland, yeah, I would think that's a waste knowing that Solidarity's still out there. If you see Solidarity played later or played at some point for ops, then sure. But yeah. Marine Barracks is actually very annoying for Derek, so luckily he can still space 2 ops.
Yeah. Okay. And that gets rid of flower power. That's obnoxious.
That is obnoxious.
So in your discussions of the nuclear freeze proposals, I urge you to beware the temptation of pride.
Now, if Derek
puts CMC in there, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, you got to take the country or try and take it now.
To ignore the facts of history and the aggressive impulses of an evil empire, to simply call the arms race a giant misunderstanding.
Oh, I learned.
Thereby remove yourself from
Harry will get his mill-ops, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, Derek, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind an extra op into Europe here.
No, not at all.
And just overprotecting that 1 op frees up Solidarity to use as a 2 op card. So I like that.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's hilarious.
That is, by the way. That's hilarious. Yeah. So a lot of the luck that Derek did not have in the early war is swinging towards him now and later in the game.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna play China to hold war games, I think. Because we've seen most of the DEF CON cards. And there goes our DEF CON card.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it will get rid of 1 point in Asia.
Oh, that's true. We could play China to flip Pakistan if we're really worried about that.
Yeah, I'm surprised that isn't overprotected yet.
Yeah, Harry could have Europe too. I mean, placing ops in Europe is a good thing for him to be doing anyway, but
I think Harry would have scored in Europe already if he did when it was still even.
Oh, that's a good point.
That would be a huge misplay if he didn't.
Yeah, so we're gonna do okay.
It's
a little sad that that's out, but now we're gonna get our points. Good.
Go for the tie, Derek. Score war games.
So Derek's up 2 in Central, 5 in Europe, 4 in Africa, down 5, I think, in Middle East, and up like 7 in Asia. So this is pretty nice for him right now.
But he should be up score-wise, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's winning on the board right now. He can expect to see Zaire coup, though, next turn. So that I think we can...
Africa could be in Harry's.
Africa could be a Harry Dom, for sure.
No.
But Derek will get... Oh, actually, no, he's not going to coup because Derek's going to bear trap on AR7. What am I talking about?
So he's going to play China here?
I think he should play China here. He could just play war games if he's giving up on the whole war games.
Why would you give up? You're 1 point away.
Yeah, because we've seen all the DEF CON cards, actually. There are no DEF CON cards out there, so I'm fine with playing China here.
Play China. If you really want the point in Asia, flip Pakistan. Yeah, you don't need to worry about this, Derek. Now, it would be sad if he used.
I do think you flip Pakistan here.
I think you flip Pakistan because if he has IP war, then it goes even. If he hits it,
because you're making your. We're doing.
Because IP war is in the deck, right?
It is.
Yeah, so if he events IP war on India and hits it now, where he just lost 8 points on the board.
Yeah, I think he took two stabs, but there's still 2 1 stabs for Harry to coup.
Yeah, but the 2 stabs are just more.
I don't think that was that effective. I think
No,
I
would have rather. Oh,
hey, Omet could be helpful, especially because the deck is starting to get a little red. Well, let's keep that one around. I might have kept 5-year plan just because it is a blue card.
No, but
big one to dump.
Yeah, OPEC is a big one. IP is
dump IP
one.
war. Okay, I'm okay with this actually. This makes sense.
I like getting rid of 5-year plan just because of Asia.
Yep.
And Europe scoring.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness.
Yeah, so now we don't have that Dom, and we're gonna bear. So I would have flipped Pakistan, but yeah, it's not that big a deal. Let's bear.
I would have liked to see
bear trap is so phenomenal here.
I would have liked to see the flip of Pakistan as well, but since he got rid of IP war, it becomes less less of a need to do it.
Okay, so Iron Lady is a VP.
Then just do it and win.
Well, he'll have to coup.
Sure.
So Harry would have an opportunity. He'd have to play a card with VPs.
Well, but he can't AR1. He has to get out of the rope trap first.
Yeah, but that's true. He has to get out of the trap. So 1 in 3 chance we just win automatically if we play Iron Lady.
Right. And 2/3 chance. Then he has to play in a card with points, or that raises DEFCON AR2.
He could also do something funky, like he could salt for. This feels a little too cute to me, though. I feel like you can do Iron Lady, and then if it doesn't work, you can salt for something. Like you can salt for VOA. You don't necessarily have to play for War Games.
Yeah, and you can do it at the end of the turn, at the end of the round as well, or turn as well. Just do Iron Lady. Go for War Games because you're going to have to play Middle East at some point, and you're not going to have a chance for War Games later. Most likely this turn.
That's right. Okay, especially if Harry ends up cooing here. Although seeing that Iron Lady headline, that should be quite the tell for Harry.
Yeah.
The commander of the operation.
Well, but he could just coup like Colombia.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, battleground. Yeah, sure.
The Union Jack in South Georgia. God save the Queen. Thank you very much.
Nope, Harry doesn't.
I think Harry's saying if he has War Games, he has it because I think Harry needed to flip that region to win. So that makes sense. But Derek does have War Games. And Derek Miller will now be off to a 2-0 start in RTSL play after a nice win against a very strong opponent. So for Matt Dominski, this is Jeremy Anders. Thank you everyone for watching. Good night.
Good night.